have to prove that ABC is congruent to FED. That means we have to use the congruency rule. So here we cannot use side because only one side is given equal. We cannot use RHS. Why we cannot use RHS? Because for that hypotenuse has to be equal. So hypotenuse is not equal. So we cannot use RHS. I said SSS we cannot use. RHS we cannot use. Even we cannot use SAS, side angle side. That for that also we need two sides, but only one side is given. Okay, so these three properties we cannot use. Only one property is left. Angle side angle property. Okay, angle side angle means angle side angle. So either if you prove BC is equal to FE, easy for you, or if you prove this angle is equal to this angle, then also by angle side angle property you will be able to prove that triangles are congruent. Okay, so let's see triangle C is equal to angle D, because we cannot prove AB is equal to FE at any cost. So let's write. See now, if you you know angle F is equal to angle A, what is given that we write angle A is equal to angle F given, then angle B is equal to angle E 90 degree also given. Okay, now in triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree, right? Okay, we know A and B is equal to F and D, correct? So if we remove this and we put it here, that is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree minus angle C. Okay, got it? Now again we go back to the next triangle, that is in triangle FED, angle F plus angle E plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, correct? Same thing, this we remove here, we put here means angle F plus angle E is equal to 180 degree minus angle D. Okay, now here you can write angle sum property. You have used what? Angle sum property. Okay. Now, since angle A is equal to F, B is equal to E, correct? Means these two sides LHS is equal. That means 180 degree is equal, 180 degree minus C is equal to 180 degree minus D. Yes? This, since A is equal to B and, sorry, A is equal to F and B is equal to E. So, 180 degree minus angle C is equal to 180 degree minus angle D is equal. Yes? How? You can write this, since angle A is equal to angle F and angle B is equal to angle E. क्योंकि ये इन दोनों का LHS इक्वल है तो इन दोनों का RHS भी इक्वल होगा, करेक्ट? फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन से so angle C is equal to angle D. Got it? Now since we have proved angle C is equal to angle D, and what is given in the figure? I removed the figure. BC is equal to ED. BC is equal to ED. It is given. This is given. BC is equal to ED is given, and angle B is equal to angle D. Angle E, sorry, 90 degree, and angle B is equal to angle D. E, sorry, 90 degree. Also, they have, it is given. Okay, so triangles are congruent by angle side angle congruency. So triangle, which triangle? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED by angle side angle congruency. By ASA congruency rule. You can write property also. By ASA congruency. So this completes question number 10. Question number 10 is a bit twisted, children. Twisted means, how can you what do you mean by saying twisted? It is a bit twisted because you have to show angle C is equal to angle D. Now how can you show angle C is equal to angle D? When two angles are already equal to one another, so third angle, will it be equal to one another or not, can be proved only by the angle sum property. Okay. See, if you take an example, like for example, one is 70 degree. Okay, one triangle is 70 degree. Let me erase the board. Let's take the two triangles. Let's make the two triangles like this. Yes, this was 90 degree. This was 90 degree. Correct? Now, this and these two angles both were equal. Let's take 60 degree and 60 degree. Okay, so what should be this? From angle sum property we can find out. So this will be 30. See, 30. Yes or no? Are they equal? So this is what we have done. By using the angle sum property, we have shown that angle C was equal to angle D. Okay, but the thing is, here I have taken an example. That means the measures were given, right? Their measures were not given, but it was given that the angles are equal. This was equal to this and this was equal to this. Okay, so by the angle sum property, we proved that obviously this will be equal to this. Got it? So by the angles side angle congruency rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED. This is the very last question of chapter 7, is it? Yes. So we complete chapter 7. Tomorrow we are going to continue with a new topic.